Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut, and our mission to Lathe is now leaving the Kerbin system. Well, sort of. What I did, I finished the burn off, and then I've actually moved the fuel from these back tanks because I'm thinking, you know what, we can we can use an engineer. We can do something, can't we? Right. Now, somebody was saying you can actually just drop bits. So can I? Oh, I can move you, can I? Can I move you? Can I go down the steps? Can I? All right, now I can move you, can I? Right, can I just space? No. Oh, hello. Are you not attached to anything? Are you now there? And then can I take this bit and can I put you there? And then oh, I can't. I've got to arm my RCS, have I? And then I've got to go forward, please. Probably better if I went up and into that pod. Would probably be the better. Grab that, yeah. Right, does that give me the ability to grab that? It does. Oh, and they are free. Okay, so we can just oh, exciting. Right. Right, you can do we need you to get out again? We're not going to need you down there, are we? So we'll just we'll RCS pack you over this way, and then up, and then a bit of that way, and then oh no, that way. Right, just up a bit would be nice, and then a bit that way. Grab that, please. No, back, forward. Grab, thank you, and then just walk you up. Can you board? Wonderful. So what have we done for our... Oh, we've increased our delta V significantly. Okay, so we'll just leave those there. And what we'll do is... what I will do is I'll actually prioritize burning these. 6. Oh, they're all in mirror, aren't they? So that's fine. Okay, so they're going to get prioritized first. That tank is the last one we're going to get rid of. I mean, to be fair, we could get rid of lots of bits. Thinking about it. Do we need to dock? I mean, it's the question, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, we could have got rid of this bit. Are they attached to that? Is that attached to that? Ooh, you know what? Get out again. I've got comms system I don't need. Come here. I don't need that. Put that on there. And I don't need the other one either. Cool. And RCS is overrated, isn't it? Yeah, I think RCS... Are we docking? We're not really going to be docking. I might regret it if I get rid of it though. Do I need it? Is the question. Do we need to dock? Possibly, because I may possibly want to take fuel on board from somewhere else. Yeah, that might be something I want to do. So we may want to keep hold of that now. Yeah, it might be worth more in the long run. Okay. Board, please. Right. So we have a thing out of the system. I will put an alarm for when we're sphere influence change. Add that alarm. That's going to be in a day. We need to launch the other craft though, don't we? So let's get back to the space center. I have a little maneuver set up because this will help us a little bit when we get towards the dual system. We may do something before then. I don't know. We will see. So 6,000 meters per second. That's lovely. Right. To the space center. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot that I'm actually supposed to be talking even when we're doing scene changes. Isn't that terrible? You can tell I've just been recording a very basic space program where I don't talk in scene changes. Whoopsies. Maybe I should cut that scene change out where I did. So maybe I'm talking now, but I would have actually just cut that out. I don't know. Comment down below if I forgot to cut it out or if I did cut it out and it's clear that I cut it out. Anyway, do we actually have any missions that are of any use to us? Tylo, Val, Duna, Moho, Paul, Asteroid, rubbish. Right, so we need to get in here. We need to launch the SSTO without a crew member because we can't afford to put a crew member in because we can't bring them back because that would be a nightmare, wouldn't it? What do we call it? Call it Lathe SSTO or something like that. Equally, the Lathe SSTO might have fuel we can get off it as well. So that's another thing that's there we are. That one. That's another thing I hadn't thought about. This thing will actually have fuel that we could give to it. So that's something to remember. Right. Does it have RCS? Does it have RCS? I don't think so. We just have to. Well, it's got an RCS thing there. It's got what are its action groups? Well, I'm thinking brakes, landing gear brakes. Okay, so abort, air brakes. Okay. 5 is the chute. That's the bay. That's the airlock. Heat sheet jettison is that. Wow, there's a lot of action groups going on here, and none of them are the one I want. So, yeah. I don't like using the abort for air brakes. Can I make the 0 air brakes? Yeah, let's toggle that on 0. I don't like air brakes that don't do things, and yeah, I like the abort for, oh no, everything's gone horribly wrong, basically. Get out. Right. Let's have a look. Are we ready? Is this thing going to be okay? Is it actually got a fairing that's... I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's going to be fine. Right. That's going to go. Those are going to go. That's going to go. Lots of those. Then that's going to fire. That's going to happen. Then those are going to go. Then we're going to have that decouple. Is it? Is that all one? Is that all one thing? Okay, that's a long tank for a stage. Okay. All right. Let's launch this thing. Oh, come on. Can't I just have a button that lets me do this? Right. Okay. Right. What do I need? Panther jet. Right. You know what? Do a search for me. Panther. Panther. Give me it. Now can I launch? No, because I need aerospike. Aerospike. What? Toroidal. Toroidal aerospike. Okay. This is going to cost me a lot of money. I can feel it already, Jimmy. Landing gear. Which one's that? Level 10. Oh, 10. No, landing. Landing gear. 10 small. What is it? Small landing gear. That one. Is that it? The Elevon 4. Okay. This is great fun, isn't it? Elevon 4. Yeah, I'll have you. Not sure why we use you. Next one. Big S wing. Okay. Big S wing. Strike that one. Okay. 22. That's a lot of fun. So that as well. And I'm not enjoying this. Air brakes. No. Air brakes. These ones. Thank you. Yep, that one. Next. Probodyne Hects. Okay, I can find that one. It's this one here. Thank you. Well done. That's I thought it was going to be cheap. Cockpit, the Mark 1. Is that one? Yeah, that's that one. Then we've got this and shock cone intake. So shock cone intake. I'll have that. Which leaves me with inflatable airlock. Airlock. Where is the inflatable airlock? It's in Canoopling. Canoopling, where are you? Why can't I not see you? Clampetron. Where? There you are. Right. Let's just check there's nobody on board. There is nobody on board. Save it. Launch it. Yes, finally. 5 minutes left of the episode. We're actually going to launch a craft. How exciting. Didn't think that was ever going to happen. So note to self, check the parts have been selected. The problem is if I go to build it, then it starts the flight. So I can't do that in between episodes without knowing. That's one of the problems with people sending stuff and being on the hard save. I have to do that. Right. Let's just hope this works. Right, go please. Thank you. Right, off we go. So this is going to have... Okay, that's... Yep, just figured out a flaw there. We'll just do that. We'll just do it. Fire everything, please. Okay. Return to vehicle assembly. Note to self. Actually select the thing that you want. Right. I was so busy looking at the craft and purchasing things that I had not bothered to check that we were facing upwards. Yes. That was a bit of a... was it the Pollux one? The one that was launched on the side of the Energia boost. Okay. Is that... That's still bits crashing. We're that quick. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to aim the camera up here. Alright, I need to get in here because I want to control from that one. From this. No, here. This one. There we go. Control from here. Better. So we were actually controlling from, I think, the one up here that was facing downwards. So we were always going to... It was going to... Once it was okay to start with. And then it's like positive feedback instead of negative feedback on the system. As soon as it started to deviate, it was going to deviate more. Right. We've got 3.5 minutes left. So this is going to have to be a quick launch. You know, we've wasted funds already. Actually, not that quick. Not that quick. Throttle back to about there. That's nice. And then start to do a little turn. I think just a little turn there. There we go. That's nice. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And then we're just gonna let it just move it sideways just a little bit. We're just gonna let it, you know, get itself up there. 150 in this thick atmosphere is fine. We can ramp this just a little bit. There we go. We're trying not to go too much. We don't want to go too far. Don't go too far. Right, get rid of those. Thank you. And we're just gonna let this fly up there. Right. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wonderful. I'm going to turn this back onto the manual because I am actually a bit off my route. I want to be down here a bit. Put this into full force and get me down there. Like there. That's where I want to be. I want to be on that 45 angle there. Perfect. Wonderful. Loving it. Down a bit, please. That's it. Get me down. That's it. That's where I want to be. That's my sweet spot. Get rid of those. Thank you. Right, of course, this isn't as rough to launch as the other one because we've got this stage, and I wish I'd actually put that stage on the other one. The other one I think is going to be a bit short because of it, which is interesting actually. So did I originally launch the Moho without this second stage on? That's interesting. That is really like, why did I do that? Yes, okay, so we've got 46 seconds until orbit. We're just gonna let this gain its apoapsis a little bit and stuff and things. What I will do is we'll move this down because this is going to be the next thing that's going to go. In fact, I'm about ready to get rid of it. I think once we're at 60, it's a definite go. Here we go. Right. Yeah, get rid of it. Right. I don't know if that's had any effect. I don't know if that actually had any effect on the launch profile or anything. It'd be quite interesting to find that out. So we're just going to ride this up, and then we're gonna cut engines. Actually, once we get to, oh, we're not. We're gonna do that. So we're now on the 3,000 meters per second on this stage. That's nice. I think this has more than enough to do what I need because this is gonna. No, it's got to maneuver once it's in orbit, hasn't it? Yeah, that's going to be the interesting bit. Right, I'm going to take this. We're going to actually put this into a decent orbit, I think. This is the one that's difficult because if I want it to get back up out of Layth's sphere of atmosphere and rescue that pilot, I actually need to I need to be quite careful in reality because yeah, we've got 5,500, but we're going to have to maneuver. And I can't go straight into a descent. I don't think, oh, now there's an idea. They could meet up on the surface. No, that's a silly idea. What I don't want to have to do is basically use all my fuel, like 3,000, just killing stuff. So, you know, there's gonna be some long burns on this because I'm just having a look at this. This is like, yeah, okay, that's 1,900 meters per second. That's a lot of burning. So I think what will actually happen is I will probably do some of that off camera. But anyway, I'm going to put this into orbit on camera. And that's going to be the end of this episode. So from me, until next time, have a great one.